Welcome to the 20-Minute Trader video course. My name is Jeremy Russell, and I'm going to walk you through this entire process. So many people have asked me to teach them what I did to spend only minutes a day and make 3 to 10% profit on my investment every day. I started with $1,200 in mid-January, and in only 1 month I had $4,000. Since then, I've taken it up to above $25,000 profit, and probably by the time you see this video, it will be double that. Many of my students have similar returns. I tell them I discovered a repeating pattern that is predictable. I play the pattern. I do not possess a PhD on the stock market, and if that's what you want, this course is not for you. There are thousands of words and symbols that you can learn in order to master this subject. Our course will teach you a dozen or two of these because that's all you need to know to master this technique. There are also tens of thousands of techniques out there. This is one exact hack, technique, that takes only minutes per day to give you a chance to beat the odds in the stock market, which sadly are not in your favor. There's also a money-back guarantee, so you can test it out and not worry about if you don't like it or not. My only goal in this instruction is to help. This course will teach you an overview of the stock market, the real definition of options, the exact things to look at and buttons one pushes and when in order to learn what I was doing with this technique, and that is all. If you or your friends have lost money in the stock market, they are not alone. First of all, they probably won't admit it because it is embarrassing. We seem to hear so many people that are doing great, making all sorts of money. Percentage-wise, it's not actually the case. The truth is that 90% of investors lose money in stocks. 90%. The 10% that make money are the career investors who either have as much knowledge about the stock market as a doctor has about doctoring, or they get very conservative returns, or they are the less than 1% of simply lucky people. This course does not expect you to spend an enormous amount of time analyzing abstract things or to become a wizard of complex formulas. In fact, we don't recommend anything to you in the way of investments. We simply teach you exactly what I did and even train you on it, and it's up to you to decide if you would like to trade. If you need advice, the only legal advisors that exist are those who possess licenses. It is, however, perfectly legal for me or anyone to teach you what they were doing or what I was doing. As long as it is understood, then any decisions you make about investments are self-determined or through a legitimate financial advisor. That said, let's get started.
I realized, doing other research, that it's so confusing the way it's presented. It's just that my willingness to confront it and actually do it was very low. But this was so simple, and you don't need to know a lot of, technical jargon. It's just, this is the pattern, this is what you're looking for, this is what you do, and boom, it's like $500 in 5 minutes. Literally one day I made $600 in less than a minute. I wake up and pour myself a cup of coffee, sit down at my computer, have my graphs and my charts ready, and I look for the pattern, and within minutes, I've bought and sold my trade and made anywhere from $300 to $1,000 in less than 10 minutes. I close my computer, I don't have to think about the stock, I don't have to think about what anything else is going on with the stock or any other stocks for the day, and go to work and whatever. I don't think anyone could do this without the knowledge on this course. Sure, you could make money on the stock market, but having the proven pattern that works day in, day out, I just don't see it happening.